About a year ago, we got hired by Ant Hill and Shimano. They were doing kind of like an open call. Let's find some amateur riders with really cool trail dogs.
We had an awesome opportunity to work with Shimano and Ant Hill Films to be able to create a video that ended up going to the Banff Film Festival.
Kind of put out like a survey of like, tell us why you and your dog would deserve to be in this film that we're gonna produce. And so my friend Tim, who from here on we'll refer to as Dr. Juice.
Dr. Juice.
Him and his dog Driggs. Driggs is the poodle that you see in the film. Driggs is, let's be honest, Driggs is the coolest poodle that I've ever met. He is so rad. As soon as you get him onto the trail, he just comes alive. We went up and we shot this project for Shimano and Ant Hill. We gave them the footage. They did their thing with it. And then when they were done with their project, they just kind of said, yeah, you guys are more than welcome to use your footage again for whatever fun little projects you guys want to do on the side.
We wanted to go ahead and do another like edit for it. The hardest part was when we started doing it, we had filmed this whole thing as like a bigger picture, like a bigger section. We didn't really have like a beginning or an end because we weren't supposed to film those things for the actual project. We were just supposed to film Driggs and his owner, Tim.
Very quick run and gun, single day shoot. Do as much as you can. Like, this is the day that I have to shoot, so let's hope the weather's good. If it's not, like, we'll just, like, that's the only day we get. So fingers crossed that it's all gonna work out.
The hardest part about this project was, how do we actually make like a full video out of this with just filming only a section? So while we were editing, I kept throwing in more music and we couldn't find the music that we wanted. And we found this harmonica sequence. I was like, oh, this harmonica sequence is freaking cool.
Let's just get weird with a harmonica and see what happens, you know? It kind of gives you that feeling of like walking into like maybe an old shitty bar and it's just like some random lonely dude with a harmonica and you sit down next to him and he's just like, all right, boys, let me tell you about my friend, Dr. Juice.
We decided to take that sequence and just run with it and make a whole nother sequence. We started filming the harmonica scenes. We just had one single key light. We weren't even using a softbox for it. We were just using harsh light. We had all these really weird, bizarre things in the basement. So we're like, oh, we'll just film this, add another little like weird scout troop song track with some reverb in the background because we never freaking get behind the scenes.
Oh yeah, look at our setup. This is how you shoot a studio setup for playing a harmonica on a stage. Because this is a harmonica. Neither of us can play harmonica, so we faked it. The good thing about harmonica is you can easily fake it. This is our backdrop with our beautiful mountains. This is our harmonica that we found.
And the single aperture light that we used.
Yep, just one light. I mean, it's a bright light, but just one light and move it around and show stuff. And I remember specifically we had one shot that like I kind of had rolling through my mind was, I mean, if you guys can remember Lion King from, you know, 1995 or whenever the original Lion King came out. And there's that scene with Simba right as he like learns that Scar's taken over the Pride Lands and he's running across the desert, you know, like you see his big old like lion paws just like just like smashing through like the dust and everything coming up, and it's like this super ridiculously overly dramatic epic shot of just sand and dust flying everywhere. And so I knew as soon as like we were filming with Driggs and we were filming on this specific trail because there are a lot of like really big dusty like washed out corners, I knew that was one of the shots that I was really excited to try and replicate. If we gave you guys access to the hard drives of failed attempts on that one, I mean, I think we probably had to try to get that specific shot 7 times. We're just like, okay, what about this angle? Nope, that was terrible. What about this angle? Nope, that one was terrible. And like, we even have footage, I think, of one of the times Parker's trying to get that shot where he's like kind of doing a follow cam with him and he trips over his own feet or his board or something and he goes down with the camera into the dirt and stuff.
So one of the things with like filmmaking and the stuff that me and my brother have been doing for a little while now, we don't claim to be these filmmaking gurus or that we know everything. We're not the technical YouTubers that tell you all, these are the cameras you should have, these are the specs that you should have, these are the lenses you should have. We are just 2 people trying to make videos and make films that we think are important to the world because they're important to us. And that's what I think a lot of people kind of forget about the art of filmmaking. They kind of get in this trap of like, oh, I need to go out and make money. Oh, I need to go out and make something, the coolest travel video. I need to go make the coolest vlog. But we're literally creating these videos because we think they're important and because we enjoy them. Don't compare yourself, just go out and create.